Hello, and welcome to my ketogenic recipe series. Every Tuesday I want to release a video talking about how I cooked a ketogenic or keto-friendly recipe. There is a bit of a misconception that ketogenic means meat, and just meat with all the meat in it. But really, ketogenic is more getting rid of carbs and starches and sugars and stuff like that. So no pastas or potatoes or anything like that. And I decided to look around, and I found a broccoli recipe, a broccoli soup recipe. It's actually a vegetarian recipe. Still interested to looking for and finding a vegan keto recipe just for the challenge of cooking something vegan keto. Still, that's going to be a challenge, I think, because ketogenic is still you're eating a lot of meat, but not every single recipe is meat. So we'll go ahead and show you what's all in it.
All right, and here's all what's in it. Pretty simple stuff. It's starting off with 2 pounds of broccoli florets, 1/2 of an onion, get that diced up, 2 cloves of garlic, and I'll get those minced up, 4 cups of chicken broth, 2 cups of heavy cream, 1 teaspoon of ground mustard, 1 teaspoon of seasoned salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 4 cups of cheddar cheese shredded, and it says 1.5 cups, but I'm going to go round up to 2 cups of pepper jack cheese. It says Monterey Jack, but I like pepper jack, and hopefully that's going to help me with my seasonality problem. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get started here. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cheese back in the refrigerator because we won't need that for a bit. But and then I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients to the slow cooker here. Unfortunately, my slow cooker isn't quite big enough just to dump everything in and mix up. So I'm just going to add little bits at a time. Just a handful in at a time. Throw a bit on the floor, that's important too. Very important step in cooking to be sloppy. Anyway, I'm going to add a little bit of that and mix it. And now I'll add the seasonings and spices and stuff. Put the chicken broth in. And a bit more broccoli and the onion, more onion and garlic. More on the floor. I'll mix that up. And now the last of the broccoli. And then I'll pour the cream over the top. I'll use a rubber spatula to get the rest of that cream into the pot there. Stand by. Okay, I got it stirred in as best as I could. When I first made this, I thought it was going to be too big for my slow cooker. But no, it's just that the broccoli is a little too stiff right now. And just put it to low and cook for 4 hours. And as it cooks, the broccoli gets tender. So it'll fit the pan a little better once it's done cooking for a bit. Okay, it's been sitting here on low for about 4 hours now. We'll go ahead and switch it over here. And this is a kind of a strange part. Transfer bits of it over here to blender, just little bits at a time. We use a measuring cup as a scoop here. And online, the recipe was very insistent that we keep the lid open against steam. So I took off the middle cap of the lid, and I'll blend that up. Well, I'll add a little bit more and then blend that up. Alright, since the broccoli's already soft from cooking, you don't have to blend it for very long. So And since my blender wasn't big enough to hold all of it in one go, I'll go ahead and put it in this big bowl here and blend up the rest. Okay, I got all the okay, I got all the soup blended up. Now we'll go ahead and add the cheeses in. Just add this cheddar cheese. I'll get that mixed in. Okay, I got the cheddar mixed in, and now we'll go with the pepper jack. Oops, we'll get the pepper jack cheese dumped in. It says to go with 1.5 cups of Monterey Jack. That's a 2-cup bag of pepper jack. I'm a big fan of pepper jack, and I'm a big fan of cheese in general. So I'll get that stirred in, and skip to the next step. One more. Okay, and there's the final product. The cheese melted better than I thought it would. I've used shredded cheese and something else that I was like, I don't know if that's going to melt too well. I thought it would be all stringy and stuff, but no, it looks like it melted out pretty good. And surprisingly, it makes 12 servings according to the recipe book. So, or the recipe site, I'll leave a link in the description. But
yeah, that's broccoli soup, a surprisingly vegetarian ketogenic recipe. I'm going to be looking for more, just not because I plan on going vegetarian. It's just broadening my horizons a bit. It'd be nice to just see what else is out there to eat other than pork chops and steaks and all the time. My battery's dying on my camera, so I guess I better wrap up here pretty soon. So, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, and as always, have a nice day.